The brand new Heat Check promo is here, giving you the chance of getting a 106 Julius Randle completely free and maybe pushing to get yourself this 108 Trae Young if you are paid to win. Now, it looks like he's giving out a positional bully ball boost, but it is an elite one, so that might be pretty good. The bully ball boost as a category is a solid boost. It's a combo one, and it is one of the best ones that we've got in the game. So he might be someone that you're trying to get, but of course, he's at that point guard spot, and we already have another point guard in our main promo at the moment, this 108 Stephen Curry. Maybe it's weighing up, is it worth spending the money and trying to get this guy, or would you rather go ahead and get Steph Curry completely free? But you can try and get Julius Randle for free, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that, as well as getting some of the other guys, and of course there is a hidden jersey in the achievement section. But let's take a look at the live to date section of the game. This is where the promo is at the moment, a single event where you can play through 5 of these every single day, and they each give you one of the Heat tokens and one of the 87 to 96 overall players. Now this is really helpful in the main promo that's going on right now, because if you get a player between 87 and 96 overall, you go into your sets, you go onto that promo set, scroll all the way down to this one over here. In these exchange sets, they're looking for 86 to 94 overall players. That pretty much lines up with what you're going to get out of these live today events, so it might be worth playing through just to get a couple more players, help you get a couple more points in the on-court leaders promo. It might be a way of going about it. But of course, you are going to have to divvy up your stamina between playing through all of these events and going ahead and playing through all of the live today events to help yourself out with the Heat Check promo. That is something for you to make that decision. What is going to give you the best rewards based off of where you're at in the game? Maybe you will be able to do both of them depending on how much you want to go and play either of the two promos. But that is entirely up to you. There are 5 different events, each costing 50 stamina. That is a total of 250 stamina every single day spent on these events, which you're going to have to do if you want to try and get further through this promo. There's also a VIP event pass event, and this one over here can be unlocked in the store. It costs real money to buy the VIP pass, and then you will unlock this event as well as some other stuff as well. But you will also get yourself 2 Heat tokens on every event. Each event costs 30 stamina, so a little bit less, and there are 5 events a day, exactly the same as the other one. So in total from this one daily, you're getting 10 tokens, whereas this one you're getting 5 tokens plus the player as well. But you are going to have to spend some money, whether it be on that VIP event pass or whether it's going to be on other stuff in the store if you want to try and get Trae Young. And speaking of the store, let's take a look at it real quick. You go on to Heat Check, you can see there are a bunch of different offers. There are 2 105 overall store masters which you can potentially get. We'll scroll all the way to the right hand side and work our way bit by bit. But as you can see over here, you can spend 25k coins for 1 Heat token. You can buy 2 of them a day, so that is in total 50k coins for 2 of them, 150 NBA cash for unlimited amount of Heat tokens, and then you can see to the left of that a layup of tokens, so that's 10 tokens plus 2 players for 1,500 NBA cash, 4,500 NBA cash for 30 tokens and 10 players. And then you can see there's your boom or bust pack, 500 NBA cash to try and get lucky and get some of those store exclusive masters. There is this special pack over here which does give you one of the shoot tokens, and we'll go on to that later in the sets, but that's going to be useful in helping you get that Trae Young. There are also a couple of other bundles, and there is that VIP event pass offer. When you have actually played through an event today, it should pop up and it will give you that offer if you want to spend the money and try and get that VIP event to get yourself further in these sets. And to get all of these guys, you're going to be spending those tokens you're getting from the events. They're called Heat tokens, 20 of those plus 10 of the 92 to 96 overall players and 20 87 to 91 overall players gets yourself your first master. This is your lowest overall master. He's 101 overall, and that is basically 20 tokens plus the other players. You can pick up all the players on the auction house, or if you get unlucky through the events, or even through the on-court leader promo events, because those are dishing out a couple of players here and there. You can see there are a bunch of players on the auction house. You just got to pick them up, work out how much they're going to cost you, and work out whether it's worth it in the long run. Obviously, you might have a load of players like me already just sitting on your bench ready to be put into these sets over here. You can use past season players, it's looking like, which might help a couple of you out. As you saw there, I did put in a player from season 4, so that might be a way to go of helping you get a little bit further. Obviously, you can't get past season players, but if you have any and you want to use them in this set or the other sets, you can of course do that. Going on a little bit more, as you can see, it goes up and we're getting some new sort of artwork with the royal players, as it were. I think that's what they're called, they're purple cards. So we're getting that sort of nice card art in the sets. It's kind of interesting to see. But anyway, you're going to get 2 of those 97 to 105 overall players, 8 of the 92s to 96s, and 16 87 to 91 overall players, and also 40 of the Heat tokens to get yourself a 103 overall Buddy Hield. Going on from that, 50 tokens plus all the players gets yourself that Jason Tatum, who is a 104. 60 tokens and the players gets yourself that 106 Julius Randle, who you can potentially get no money spent, and we'll go on to that later with the calculations. Trae Young over here, you might think it is going to be a no money spent card just based on the fact you just need 40 heat tokens, but it isn't, because to the left of that, you're going to also need 4 shoot tokens. Now, I said in the store that this pack over here, the extra one that costs 10,000 NBA cash, will give you an extra shoot token. You can buy 2 of them, which will cost you in total 20,000 NBA cash, but that will save you doing 2 of the other sets, because each one of these sets over here, the little master sets as it were, the 101, 103, 104, and 106, each one of those will also give you 1 shoot token. So let's say you had 20,000 NBA cash, you spent it on those packs in the store, got 2 shoot tokens, you wouldn't have to do the set for Julius Randle, you wouldn't have to do the set for Jason Tatum, that's saving you 110 heat tokens already, and then you just need to do the 101 overall set, which is going to be 20 tokens, plus the 103 set, which is 40 tokens, that's 60 tokens, and then another 40 on top of that to get yourself Trae Young. That's 100 tokens in total if you have 20,000 NBA cash and you use the store. And by that point, you probably have spent a bit of money on the game, so you would have to spend a little bit more to get this Trae Young. Plus getting all of these players, which is a lot. It's 15 97 to 105 players. Again, you can use past season players, as you can see. Got a bunch of season 4 players, a couple of season 5 ones as well, which I could use in these sets over here. 20 of the 92 to 96s and 25 87 to 91s. All of that put together gets yourself that Trae Young at the playstyle select. There is also another exchange set, which is 2 of the 90 to 96 overall players for 1 extra heat token. This will probably be on an 8-hour cooldown, meaning you can do it 3 times every single day, which will be pretty helpful. But again, it's a lot of players being used in lots of different sets. There's this one, there's going to be these exchange sets in the other promo as well, and also actually use them in the master sets as well. So it's kind of divvying up your stamina, your coins, all of that stuff, and the players. You're trying to think about, what do I spend it on? What's the best way forward for me personally? And I do recommend you take a look at this promo, think what is the best thing you're going to get out of this promo, and what does it compare to say what you're going to get out of the on-court leaders promo, because there's a bunch of stuff you can get in that promo that might be a lot better than what you're getting with this promo. But it's entirely up to you as to which way you go. There is also a hidden jersey, as it were. If you go over into the achievement section of the game, go all the way down to Icon Hawks, you just need to get 1 heat check player, so this might be something to go ahead and get. If you just want to get the lowest overall player, that's up to you, that's fine. It's only going to cost you 20 heat tokens, which you can get definitely no money spent. That's to get the lowest overall player, and then you will get this Icon Hawks jersey giving out a gold shooting boost. Now, it isn't the best boost in the game, but it might still help your team out a little bit if you don't have any of these boosted jerseys. It might help your team out a little bit, you never know. But we are going to go through all of the calculations. As I said at the beginning, you can get the Julius Randle no money spent, and here's how you do it. In the events, you're going to get 5 tokens every single day from the free event, and the promo is out for 5 days in total. Times that together, that's 25 tokens from those alone. In the store, you can see there is that coin pack, which is going to give you 2 tokens every single day. Times that by 5, that's 10 tokens. Add it together, that's going to put you up to 35 tokens throughout the promo. Doesn't end there. In the exchange sets, you can do this one 3 times a day, and then times that by 5 because that's the length of the promo. That's another 15 tokens, putting you up to 50 tokens in total, which gets you enough tokens to get Jason Tatum. You need an extra 10 to get yourself this Julius Randle, which is going to be done through actually buying the layup of tokens. This is only going to cost you 1,500 NBA cash, which might seem like a lot, but if you have been saving up, there are plenty of ways of getting NBA cash. You might not be able to get it if you're starting at, let's say, 0 NBA cash, but if you've got a good amount like I have, about 700, I might be able to push and get up to 1,500 in the 5 days or so. Maybe you have a lot more than me, and that is an option for you, but that will get you up to 60 tokens to be able to get yourself Julius Randle. It's impossible to get Trae Young and no money spent unless you go ahead and buy him on the auction house when all of these cards become auctionable, because eventually they will go on the auction house and you can go ahead and pick them up yourself. All you need to do is have the coins ready to be able to spend and get some of these guys when they drop on the auction house. If you look at the Trade Wars promo, you can see all of these guys. It was exactly the same format. They are now dropping on the auction house and you can go ahead and pick them up. Obviously, they are going to be pretty expensive because especially the Master, he's not even showing up on the auction house, but they will be pretty expensive because the Grandmaster is, of course, a pay-to-win card predominantly, so less people will have him, and then it will go for a lot of coins on the auction house. So hopefully that has explained exactly how you can get all of these heat check masters, as well as getting that extra jersey in the achievements. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you're going to bother trying to get any of these guys. But if you want an alternative and you want to try and get this crazy 108 Stephen Curry from the on-court leaders promo, there's still time to try and get him. Go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner. I went through all the tips and tricks to help you out in that promo and get him plus the 106s completely free. So go check out that video and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.